Hi everyone, McBeard here, back with 2 deck guides to help you through this awesome new seasonal mode that we have for Gwent, so let's talk about it. Season of the Elves is upon us, and unlike Season of the Bear, I think this is a really fun mode to play in like all the time. Season of the Bear was cool as a first seasonal mode because it created the idea of there being a separate meta where all these cards had different value. Like I always thought Elzer's Thunder is a pretty cool card when it's draw a card. You draw a card when you kill the bear, and you always kill the bear. So like there were like little things like that. Ultimately, it did shift into a lippy mill type strategy for a lot of players, and there were counters to that as well. And it was a weird meta. There was something weird about it. This one just feels like it takes every mechanic in Gwent amplified. So Thrive obviously will get like 2 triggers a turn maybe. Same with all of the triggers, Harmony and Assimilate. The Nausicaa Sergeant with the deploy trigger, Lyrian Arbalest, like anything that gains charges on cards being played, anything that gets boosted on cards being played. Because if you didn't know, whenever you play a unit from your hand, play a unit with the same provision cost from your deck. Okay, so that would obviously mill you pretty fast. But then your starting deck is doubled in size at the start of the match, which means that every card you put in, you get a copy of. So that means that you see these crazy win conditions multiple times in a game. You get combos to go off multiple times in a game. All your engines now have extreme value, and they all pull each other. And it makes the game is just like it's a real fun alternate version of Gwent that I have had a ton of fun playing. But it's not even just that. There's also an extra added utility for players. Because you're playing twice as many cards, you are completing contracts at a very high rate. So if you need to complete any of the contracts, play Deathwish or trigger Deathwish cards, reveal cards, play bonded units, actually you're much more likely to trigger the bonded in this one as well, because there's only 2 different cards that have bonded right now, and there's a contract for it. So, obviously there's boosting, there's bleeding, there's vitality. So if you're applying these things at a much faster rate, these Gwent games take a long time. It's like speed Gwent, not because the turns are faster. Actually, it can be quite the opposite. But like you're playing 2 games at the same time. It's really a really cool mode. So let's talk about the decks that I was using. So David Rodriguez Jr. put together a really great Deathwish deck that I think I only just merely tinkered with. But he applied a really great principle that if you put in 1 Geralt Yrden, you'll only need to have the 1 Geralt Yrden to pull the other one. And then you can just finish with last play, Yrd in one row, Yrd in the other row on your opponent's side. So if they're playing any crazy boosty stuff, they have to at least only have, even with a full board, and that happened. And I feel like that's like the new limit. Board size feels like more of a limit than power level. So this is just crazy Deathwish power, lots of strong 9s at the same, lots of strong 9s and 8s. And this is such a great triple threat with Dora Garay, King of Beggars, and Gimpy Gerwin. You're always answering something with Dora Garay or Gimpy Gerwin, and King of Beggars is just like an extra treat to get. So it's just, they're really great in combination with each other because like sometimes your Dora Garay might whiff. But this affects your mulligans the most, I think the 8s. And then really there's just a lot of great cards you can put in here. I like the inclusion of Fiend. You don't hit a ton of them because you don't have a ton of them, but you have enough of them. You could switch the deck around as well. I could put in a Deathwish instead of Barbagazi, but it's really, really good to have just multiple ways to proc Deathwish. Shout out to David Rodriguez Jr. Shout out, shout out. The other deck that we're actually going to play first, I should show this one too. This is the Reveal seasonal deck. I was playing this last night. This deck's so great. All right, so this is the list now. This is the list for sure. So we lost Portal. Anyway, still running the David Rodriguez Jr. technique of playing Geralt Yrden to play Geralt Yrden and just go boom, boom on both rows and just call it a day. Morvran this is a reveal contract killer, so it's pretty much all reveal cards, but it's pretty nutty when everything is played twice. Swears will never get full value because he will ping literally for 25 plus every time. I did get a lot of value in one of the games that I played. I won by like 2 points because I got to Swears a 20-point dwarf. If it's reveal, it goes. The All-Seeing Eye, I need just under 350 more reveals, and you get about 25, 26 a game. So do the math. And I really only like rocking my seasonal card back in seasonal mode. I have found that it would be really great if I could see, how cool would it be if in the deck builder, like next to the little icon, it also showed like a little icon representing your card back. They already have the little icons for the card backs. And then this hand is so damn strong. The Swears just are not, it's just not necessary to have Swears. Oh god, I can't believe they put this into the live album. I hate this song. The Chanting Children? God. If you're down with or who's down with the Gontaro Dim Chanting Children? Oh my god. Alright, so we like revealing cards, so we're probably going to. How are we going to kill this, though? We can go right for Triss, I suppose. Let's just go and get our contracts done. I think my cam's in the way, so you're not going to see, like, my pop-ups, like... Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. You know exactly, like, how much power you have, like, late into the game. So, we're on red coin. And that's good. I know, you'll probably wonder... Now, why are the Ducal Guards proccing on the Nausicaa Sergeant? Because it counts all of the cards that are not originally in the deck that are doubled up as cards that didn't start in your deck. So half the cards in the Assimilate deck will automatically proc Assimilate. I should have gone for Triss because I could have pulled Seret and I could have solved the problem. Now I have 4 problems. Yeah, let's make this interesting here.
Not let this become a second Sodom.
Okay, so I can kill this. Yennefer is not going to help me kill anything.
You best yield now.
There's my contract starting to click in here. That banner is going to be popping up a lot. I'm glad my cam is in the way. How's seasonal? I like seasonal right now. Beautiful on the inside, Gale. Yeah. You haven't seen Tristan. Yeah. It's just such an easy contract to complete now. Boy, it's all engines here. All engines in this Anna deck. What was the other pull that I put in for the Emperor? Or did I screw up and not put a pull for the Emperor? I would love to get a Mangano on the board, like, anytime, guys.
New orders? No? Order!
God. I do have Geralt Erden. That is... This should win. 4 almost always wins. So many engines. So many engines. What's up, Varnation? I am good. I'm good. Chocolate gold medal. Yeah, this seasonal is great. Great fun. He's pulling all of his, like... Oh, it's the non-premiums, right? So this one won't proc it? Yeah, this one won't proc it. Alright, where are we at? We're pretty low on points here. 14 to go. Geralt Erden's looking pretty good. Like, if we want to go start pulling Swears now, Swears will kill any of these cards. I think it's Swears is already... Will it tell me now? Yeah, it's not going to tell me unless it's in my hand. Because I have 2, 3, 4 pulls potentially to get Swears. But let's... I'm just going to play this first. Yeah, those are my only pulls. I should have put another 6 in, I guess. It's fine with me. I don't even know if this is good because row limit is a thing. But if he's playing spies, maybe I can... Oh, okay. Oh shit. That's gonna be worth nothing. He says. Well, it's not really worth anything. I think like Erden is a great final play for me at this point. But I gotta keep up my appearances here. Kind of wishes like he's gonna. Hopefully he just splits some buffs. Like he should be hopefully playing around it. He's gonna split some buffs on the back row. I'm just gonna get Swears and it's gonna cut into my Erden value, but that's probably better. I'd rather save it.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
Oops.
I do what I can.
Thought it was Swears. Whoopsie. Maybe he passes on me now. I'll say oops. I'll say oops. I can't say oops. There's no more damn it.
Is that a jest, friend?
Oh, I'm also tracking my taunt contract.
Push
So.
on! No mercy!
Is he gonna pull? He's gonna get Ox from me. I have no engines, I guess. It's not that bad. Letho Kingslayer. Ooh, he's got lots of spies. That's for sure. He wouldn't pick that if he didn't have a lot of spies right here. Can't believe I didn't get a mango on the board.
Yes, they're dead already.
Probably passes here, right?
A king faces difficult choices.
He's gonna get my other Ox, I guess.
Kill the dog diddlers!
Or an Albrick. He gets the Albrick also. Bribery. There's so many bronzes. Bribery is tough, right? There's so many bronzes you can see. Oh, he sees Imperial Golem. Hopefully he sees my Imperial Golem and it kills it. Come on, highlight. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, we're playing seasonal. That's what's happening right here. Okay, I'm gonna play Albrick, and we'll see if he passes.
My powers are yours to command.
All right, so what do we want going into the next round? The most. It'd be great if we just like boost up the Mangonel. The Swear is really important, but I think I'm gonna pull both of the Swears with the Zarthisius. I think that's guaranteed at this point. So I would just be doing it to power him up. So I actually think I'm... this is taking me forever. I actually do think it's the Mangonel. And the other Mangonel.
And I shall make it so.
No. Dorgray. Are people in seasonal just less inclined to pass because of how crazy the swings can be? Maybe. That could be it. Oh shit. He's gonna see what's up. He's gonna see what's up now. Erden is actually not even effective against me. His Zarthisia, the Zarthisius, like, this could be really terrible for him, right? Does he even have a pull for it?
I divined this move from the sparrow's hands.
Okay, what do we really have here? The thing is, the only thing that worries me is the Swears thing. But I think I'd just play Swears and hit the Zarthisius, I guess. I have played so many good cards out of my deck, but I'm set up for like a pretty good round. This is probably... I'm just going to play Erden.
Damn it. Let's get this over with.
It was equal, right? I lost 2 and I gained 2, right? It might have been 1. It might be a difference of 1.
You scratch my back, and I'll scratch.
Oh shit! I can't play any more cards. And you get my Mangonel.
Must be an important lesson in this. But what?
Whew. All right, I guess I'm done. I guess by sheer impossible. I mean, we have a card still. Like after all that, we have a card. He could have passed. Well, no. I mean, those are the draws I wanted. Zarthisius, I think, is just pulling Swears is pulling Zarthisius. King of Beggars is going to be okay. All that just to pass? Of course. 2 of my mangonels wasted. Of course. I knew it. This is like my last hope. I need this mangonel to pull the other mangonel. Yeah, this would be a crazy like wouldn't Morntard be like unbeatable if you had last say in this mode? So many things you can try. So Swears is at only 11. That's super weird. I just haven't really played a lot of bronze cards. I mean, this hand is fine, right? I still want a lot of reveals. And I want to pull reveals. Shit.
Hundred and 1, 102, 103.
Nice. I got a little free boost here too. Oh, it was random, and that's exactly where I wanted it to go. Yeah, I was gonna boost it with more Rand, but now I'm not. Actually, now it's in Leo. Now it's in Leo distance. I guess if he was playing Leo, I'd be in trouble. Is there an achievement for filling the board? There is, but I think I got it already. I think it's happened to me in my lifetime already.
Yes, sir. As ordered.
There might be double engine. Okay. So he took one of our Oxes, so I actually don't even know if Ox pulls anything. Like, does it? Fuck. I hate how the spies work, man. No, Ox is not pulling anything. But, I mean, we could just kill these with the reveals. 684 out of 1,000. Yes. 685. 686. That's fine. Why is nobody playing dwarves in this mode? Oh no, I actually beat a dwarves player because my Swears could kill his 20-point dwarf.
Not your lucky day.
Okay. Joaquin won't take. I already played my Erden, so that's good. Okay, we got to get King of Beggars on the board, so we're gonna play Dorgray to try to pull it. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Time for a beating.
Boom. Asked and answered. Now, I've definitely played against one dwarves player. Almost every one of my opponents has been different. Oh no! My mangoes.
So I open took 'em.
My mangoes.
So, how are things? Who do I spy?
I'm just gonna protect one of these. These points translate. So many options. It's really a fun mode, yeah. I mean, I know what they were trying to do with Bear. It's kind of this. Their intentions were the same with the Bear mode, but it's just this is just like so much more universally good. So I'll just this is my lame lock, but casual 21-point Swears. What's Zarth pulling? Zarth is pulling Zarth or Swears. So we probably just play the lock because it's like our bad card now. This is gonna proc a lot more than this. Bear was fun. I'm not saying Bear wasn't fun. I'm saying this one is a lot more fun. It's really not about bear being unfun. It's about this mode being just crazy fun.
Look who we have here.
Oh god, no! Well, Swears is gonna get full value, I guess.
There will be rain or frost.
Ooh, I got an extra boost here. Here's Swears, number 1. Chop this
Come
dude
on,
down.
stalkers.
Bam!
We ride.
Easy Swears. No, it's actually great RNG. It protects me against bad RNG because it just makes Swears better. And I got an 11 right here. Blue Dream. Oh, shit. What is it? What could it be that's so bad for me? What are you going to pick? I don't want to miss it. Roderick? Roddy Piper?
Out of the way, rabble!
He's trying to get my Swears here? Maybe?
Enough.
What happens here?
Finished.
There's so much happening right now.
Stars contend, you shall be victorious today.
You shall be victorious today. All right, well, hopefully this is enough. Well, what do I think? Do I think he has a spying card, or do I think he has an assimilate card? How many Duchess Informants has he played? One. He's played he's played 2 Rodericks. He's played 1 Vellum. It's probably a spying card, based on what he did with Letho Kingslayer here. So I think I'm killing this. This is gonna proc anyway.
Off to it, slaves.
And then Zarthisius might actually hit the Golem here.
We shall see what the
Ah.
future holds.
Well, Golem, the RNG was not super in my favor. I didn't get a lot of my reveal value, but it was still good here. His Blue Dream's going to come down. Erden is pretty strong, but I don't think it's strong enough. The point swings are crazy. Regis? No, it doesn't look like it's Regis. He's playing spells, right? Does he have another? Does he have something that this is going to pull for him?
Any last words?
Oh shit, he does.
Death.
Oh no! Oh man! Didn't he already pull an Erden with his Erden? Where did he get the other Erden? He took my Erden? What happened, dudes? If that isn't a GG, I've never seen one. All right, and now I'm going to show off the Deathwish deck. I just don't think it's... How can I follow that game? Damien and Letho Kingslayer? Oh, that's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. Ahmed Ema 96. You'd have to have a very kind opponent. But then again, if they don't do it, then if they forfeit on you, then you just win the game, right? We actually have like really good Death Wishes in our hand for round 1 this time, so full test. Just already standing there casually, like I've been here all day. Nice pull. Big buffs. Forgot I have to taunt every round.
Begun.
Begun.
One.
Okay.
Can't take it.
That's not even an order. That's not even an order. Shouldn't I just steal this? Paying a high price, aren't I? Could just lock it and get King of Beggars maybe, but then I could get Gimpy and that would be bad. I think I've already lost games because of that. I think I'll play Marina. I'll let you do that.
I shall savor your death.
I was a little worried about that happening, but I think that this makes it like unwinnable for him. Doesn't this game become like super hard to... Doesn't this round become I mean, I'm on blue coins, so of course I would get this commanding position here. You waited and just watched him? You were the kind opponent? Do the taunt thing as well? 700 taunts to go because I never did it. Yeah, I'm only on like 200 out of 1,000. That's a lie. I was exaggerating even just then. I'm only at 190 something.
For this most beautiful of maidens, I shall fight 100 duels.
Already a fair Erden row, but that is the closing. That is the closer idea. Keeping me out of dominance right now. I'm just gonna play the egg. I didn't really want to play a Drowner, but it's okay. Now I have a 3 on the board to steal. Something around 298 taunts so far, pretty low. Yeah. I barely ever emote people, so I feel like I have to get used to doing that. All right, well this is gonna be pretty juicy, right? I'm actually playing an order card too. Shit, I don't have it. Maybe I should have played Tactical Advantage first. I think there were ways for me to get there that I did not take. If only I had thought to do that first. Easy Cyclops. Unfortunately, no. It would have been great too, though, because I get to throw... I'd throw Maruna into Ronvid, and then ping Ronvid, and then Ronvid would start coming back, and I'd have all the pings. Could still get there. Oh, fuck, he took my Cyclops. Can you believe this guy? Can you believe this, Can you believe this guy? Drowner in my hand? The Drowner does not pull a Cyclops. That is what I wanted. So he killed Barbagazi. Fuck. I guess that was wishful thinking. Still winning by a lot. Ooh, his Trebuchet. I don't really care about his Trebuchet. I care about his Revenants. I think I just want to get Gimpy at this point. Because I got Gimpy on Dorgray, potentially. Also, the Werecat's starting to look better and better. I will use the Drowner for this one. Because now I'm like officially lining up a row for Werecat. Well, this is fortunate. Still have a lot of points. I think I'd rather just hold on to those charges. I could proc the egg. I could proc Maruna if I can just get one more order. But I don't have any more orders. I could still get a KRN with the Katakan. I also could get the KRN with the Nelfar.
You dirty tart.
You dirty tart. One of my favorites. I think it's just Werecat time. All right, we're in this now, right? I'm inviting him. Oh shit, my melee row is almost locked up here. It is locked up. I could always kill something with the Arbalest, though. I could kill a Werecat.
I killed for less.
It's a lot of reach on the board right there. Regis. Is it Regis? Dorgray's looking good now. He killed a unit too, so I can play. I don't have to do anything weird with my Arbalest here. I think this is what I want to do now. So we'll lock the dude that still has charges. Here. We'll get another lock. So we'll use it on the Revenant, I guess. Or the Arbalest, but I don't think... Now we're not potentially pulling Gimpy. So I think we maybe want to use it on the Revenant, because it actually poses the biggest threat. Do I think this is it? Should I proc the egg here? I don't need to. I just have so many points. He has all 3 full test charges, 3 cards left. So there we go. He missed 2 damage, did he? Double. This is actually pretty good to have. These eggs, maybe not so much. Geralt Erden. We don't want to mulligan into the other Erden, though. And we didn't. I think we're just going to pass here. Our hand is so good. But I want to maybe improve our draws somehow. How do we do this? This is just... This hand is exactly what we want, right? All 3 full test charges do make me nervous. I will say that.
What do you want?
Oh, he has Scytheman? He could whiff those so hard.
This harvest will be reaping black heads.
Fancy Lyrian Spear Guy does 3 damage when he's boosted. He used him with 1 damage while having access to boost. He boosted it. Or maybe he boosted it and it was still damaged. Maybe that was the mistake he made. Let's drop the Fiend. We can't hold this either. How many 9? We have 1, 2, 3 9s. And we have 1, 2. Thankfully, we have enough. We have to play our 9s like as fast as possible, I think. Just in case he has like some way of like fucking our deck up. These might be not very good.
Salutations.
Gimpy is fine here, I think. No, let's wait on that. These are probably just going to be 2 Manticore pulls. But only if I play them later. I think I just play Catacan now. No, I don't even want to do that. I would like to kill the Tridem, but I don't want to get Regis. I don't get Regis to pull Regis. I think I actually do have to play King of Beggars here. I have a lot of access. I think I have solid access to Gimpy later. I think this is just... I'd love to get...
Don't want estates.
Right.
Got it?
Well, we still
No
get to kill
one
this.
wanted these lands, so I up and took them.
It is good. Anyway. It's just the least good. I would have rather have just gotten... Okay, well there's my Drowner then. I guess we can do that. Manticores are going to be really rough. Easy. Nice and slow, nice and low. We got a 9 that pulls a 9, a 9 that pulls a 9, a 9 that pulls a 9, and Geralt Erden for double for both rows. Okay, not concerned about it. Because we have Erden. What's the best Elder I'm going to get now? Maroon has been played. The Manticore is just going to kill like a 1-strength thing. So grabbing the egg now before a lock hits it is probably what I want to do, actually. 930 out of 1,000. Deathwish. King of Beggars still doing work for us. Geralt Erden is looking very good. Tray 4. You've never seen a valuable Blood Moon so far? It's good. It's like, it's a fine... It's a way to play. It's a way to play monsters right now. It may not be good, just like there are not every strategy they released was good, but they were different and cool. I think that's cool. I think there's always going to be a threatening Blood Moon deck out there in some meta out there. Put all the boosts on that row, yeah. Because then he's going to drop the Scytheman on the other row, I guess. I'm just going to Erden on the last say. I knew this was going to happen. So tempted just to eat the Catacan now, just to get the contract, in case he forfeits. But it's a close game. He shouldn't forfeit. Now we're going to get Regis pulling Regis. How sweet is that? Oh, he's going to boost that. And not use it? Or use it? He's going to use it, right? He's going to use it to kill Karen, maybe? He only has reach 1, though. Cool, okay. Well, 2 good Regis targets on the row that I'm not Erdening. So that's okay. We have to do this before we play Nelfar, I think. Although I think at this point we're safe to play Nelfar because we just will never choose Regis. But Gimpy's not fantastic. We want to play Regis though because we want to kill this. So I think it's time to play Regis anyway. I'm kind of scared of this, so I'm gonna kill it. What's going on, Trollty? How you doing? Care about full test pride? Wins him the game if you have no answer. Do I have an answer? I might actually not have an answer. Don't know where he gets. I don't know where he's going to get those charges from at this point.
So, how are things?
Gimpy's looking a little bit sexier now on this board. This is one hell of a. This is gonna be one hell of a girl, Erden. He's gonna Regis me though, right?
I killed for less.
He's used all of his full test charges. That's the only way I can get value there. Contracts. Look at this Erden, my friends. This Erden is going to be disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I was playing around like all sorts of stuff that requires ones on my board. If you're wondering why
Battles are
I
won
did
or
all that.
lost by the Commandos,
Wanted to reduce
not
my
by
row size first of all because I was pretty sure this was going to happen. Now this is awesome because I can actually Erden my row now too. I think I win. I think I win no matter what. He may just forfeit before I even have a chance. He may just not have the points, but in this case, he has. I mean, he has some pretty cool stuff he can do. He does have the Kedweni. He does have the Ballista. I actually may still have to make. He may not forfeit. I think he can get ahead of me here. He gets ahead of me, right? But he'll need to kill everything at one. I still don't know. I don't think he can win anyway, right? I can restore too much. Okay. Well, he was going to kill the ones. Nope. Oh, that was probably not what he wanted to do. Let's tidy this up right now.
Not your lucky day. Any last words?
Oh, baby. We got to finish with the Erden combo after all that. Excellent. Excellent. We all got our contracts done. We're all happy.